What's up, guys? Coach Vassar. Thank you for joining me with OTF Audio Daily Beats. As always, if you're new, appreciate you tuning in, listen to me talk about these workouts. If you find value in them, let me know. Information is in the description to support me. Anyways, first thing first, happy birthday, Orange Theory. This is Monday, March 10th. Orange Theory turns 15 today. This is a 3G only workout, and of course, it will not be repeated later this month. Okay. That being said, talk about some things real quick. With this being a 3G only workout, make sure that, if you're the head coach or if, you are someone who sets up a schedule for your studio, make sure on MBO that the classes are listed as a 3G workout. That way members have that understanding that they'll only spend 14 minutes on the treads, rowers, and weight floor. Even if they don't have the number of members in the class to be 3 groups, you're still going to do a 3G template. All right, there is no 2G version for this workout, so let them know that ahead of time by making sure that your schedule is reflecting that big thing. Now, let's talk about the key concepts and then break down the workout. So the treadmills, we're going to see 6 blocks alternating between a 2-minute climb to 15% incline and a 1-minute all out, where we see if we can increase speed every 15 seconds and test our limits. For the rower, 6 blocks alternate between a 2-minute row for distance and a squat challenge that changes every 15 seconds. And then on the floor, 3 blocks with 2 different back-to-backs. We're gonna complete 5 rounds, which will collect 15 reps. You'll rest and then repeat, but do an opposite order of reps. Okay, each movement will get 15 reps. So 15, right? All right, so when we look at the treads and the rowers, when you look at the template, there's a lot going on, but they mentioned there's 6 blocks. Me personally, treat them as 3 blocks. So the treadmill, block 1 and block 2, keep that as 1 block because that's gonna get repeated again and again, all right? So block 1, you have a 2-minute hill climb. There's a 1-minute walk recovery, and then block 2 is that 1-minute all out where they increase their speed every 15 seconds. So that means there's gonna be 3 increases on that speed. So before we get into that, let's talk about the first block, the climb. They're gonna start at flat road, power walkers, joggers, runners, 1% incline. Every 30 seconds, they are going to increase their incline to 5, 10, and then 15%. And we want them to try to maintain their speed the entire 2 minutes, or at least stay as close to it as possible, all right? Pretty tough to do, especially knowing that they're going to go 5, 10, 15% incline, right? So this is one where they might start actually below their base. It might feel pretty good the first 30 seconds, but the second they hit that 10% incline and then that 15% incline, it is going to be brutal, all right? When it comes to the bikes and striders, we want them to start at their base gear and then try to add about 3 gears every 30 seconds. Me personally, I would ask them to add 2 gears so that way the final 30 seconds feels like an all out because there'll only be 6 gears over base. If they add 3 every time, they're going to see 9 gears over base at the very end, which can be very, very tough, especially if they're not able to maintain their RPMs. So, use your discretion. It says approximately 3 gears every time, but I would coach it and only add 2 at a time. All right. So block 1, 1%, 5%, 10%, 15%, 1-minute walk recovery. And then we have that 1-minute all out. Every 15 seconds, we're gonna try to increase the speed by at least 0.1 or more. All right, so they could start, with a true 1-minute all out, but then just have the confidence to tap the up arrow again, and again, right? 3 times. They have a 1-minute walk recovery, and then they're gonna repeat those 2 blocks again. So block 3 is a repeat of block 1, 4 is a repeat of block 2. And then 5 is a repeat of 1 and 3, 6 is a repeat of 2 and 4. Now, because they're repeats, you could also look at this as practice, perfect, perform, especially with the hill climb. So if they realize they started way too aggressive on that first block, when they repeat, all right, let's tone it down a bit so we can maintain that new speed for the 2 minutes. Or if it wasn't too bad, could they go up on their speed, right? That's the benefit and the beauty of being able to repeat the blocks multiple times within the workout, okay? And then the all outs are the same thing. 1 minute, increase every 15. Now, when we look at the rowers, This is going to be a strength-based row. It's a 24 to 26 stroke rate, 2-minute row for distance. They should get somewhere between 400 to 600-ish meters in those 2 minutes, and then we're looking to match or beat that in blocks 3 and block 5. Now block 2, 4, and 6 is going to be done off the rower, and it's a progressive build of different squat variations. So they're going to start off with a 15-second squat hold when the treads do their all out. When the treads bump it up, now the rowers are going to add a pulse. So they'll have that half squat pulse. On the next increase, then they're going to do 15 seconds of speed squats, and then for the final 15, squat jacks. Okay, and blocks 2 and 4, or 2, 4, and 6 are set up the same way. Okay, so when you transition the room, not only explain block 1, but explain block 2. That way it's going to be very simple, and then they're fresh, they're paying attention. So there's the rowers. Weight floor. This one is truly 3 blocks. Block 1 is 4 minutes, 1 minute transition to set them up. Block 2, another 4 minutes, and then block 3, another 4 minutes. Okay, we're gonna have 2 back-to-backs. The first back-to-back is decreasing in reps, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then once they finish all 5 reps or 5 rounds, they rest. When they're ready, they do the same back-to-back, but now increase reps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Block 1, hammer curl, shoulder press. This is something that should flow pretty smooth between the 2 different muscle movement patterns. So they could probably use the same weight. If they do it nonstop, because that's the goal, is to do it back to back, complete all 5 rounds, then rest, they'd probably want to use a light to moderate weight. Okay, so by the time they get to the 2 and the 1 reps, it's really going to burn. Okay, and then 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5 of hammer curl, shoulder press. If they finish everything, then there's still time left. They have that buyout bonus, which is 4 bodyweight scissors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 alternating full V-ups. So they'll sit up, V-up, back down, and they're going to repeat that until you call time. Block 2 is going to be dumbbell chest press from the floor for 5 reps, and then they're going to lock out the arms in that upright position there, and then they're going to do a straight leg raise for 5 reps. Same thing, they're holding the weight the entire time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knowing that it's going to be a lot of shoulder stabilization at the top, especially during that leg raise, probably use light weight for the chest press. Okay, block 3, good mornings and tricep kickbacks. I've said this before in the past, but I personally do not like tricep kickbacks. It is not the most efficient tricep exercise with dumbbells. With cables, it's fine, but you just lose so much actual potentiation for growth with the tricep kickback with the dumbbell, because there is a lot of time where it's not loaded on the muscle. Anyways, if you do it like how it is, you got the 2 dumbbell good mornings. So you're here, hinge over for 5 reps, hold that hinge position, 5 kickbacks. Same idea, you can flow right into it. Personally, maybe what I would do is from the floor, do glute bridges. You're going to use 2 dumbbells, so you'll actually have the dumbbell handles like on either hip. Do 5 glute bridges, and then with the 2 dumbbells, do tricep extensions from that laying down position. That's what I would do, but that's just me. It's also a great option, especially if people who have lower back issues, and doing the good morning, doing that kickback is really going to light up that lower back. Have them do glute bridges with 2 dumbbells, put them on the hips, and then from there they go right up, 2 arms, tricep extension. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same bonus for all 3 blocks, and the finisher is that as well during the final minute. So they only have 3 minutes in the 3rd block to get through as much of that back-to-back as they can, and then get them into the 4 scissors to 4 full V-ups. Whew. I will say blocks 2, 4, and 6, it's gonna be a lot of talking. So be smart with your cueing, keep it simple, treads, add it, rowers, switch it up. Obviously write it on the whiteboard, point it out there so that members are aware of what's going on, so they can see it and they can reflect on that, and they have that execution to do well. All in all, this is one where it's going to be pretty fast paced. Have fun with it. Celebrate the members, celebrate this workout, celebrate Orange Theory, and have fun with it. There you go, coach it down.